on this issue of alleged fraud, let me say this. In South Africa, people remain innocent until proven guilty. We have not mentioned the name of the suspected employee here. Because if we do so, we have not yet said this person is guilty. We'll be persecuting this person because he has integrity. We don't want to jeopardize his future prospect of finding employment because it was an allegation. A process of proving him guilty was not concluded. So I want to address that issue first to say why we did not divulge the name of this employee. Now coming to the issue of a criminal case. As yet, a criminal case was opened, as I have reported. Police are still investigating this matter. According to our knowledge, there is no arrest as yet, but they are dealing with investigation. Maybe then they will advise us when they have made an arrest. But lastly, the other point that we need to emphasize in this case, here municipality was not going to lose any money. The only problem that we would have, our name would have been used to defraud other financial institutions, not that this money would be taken from our institution. And also, as we said, signatures of CFO and the other official was forged. So we want to make that point clear. It doesn't mean that we would have lost the 41 million. No, that is not the case. Thank you.
Yeah, and also that in no way we are linking his resignation to the case, to the allegations. However, we are saying that he submitted his resignation letter whilst he was served with the notice of the intention to suspend. So, and also in his resignation letter, he didn't mention anything about the issue of the allegations, so that we cannot, link it. When you decide to link it you link it at your own,
No, I just wanted to get some sort of understanding. When did the municipal manager open the case against the alleged person?
I can't give you the exact date, but I must say it's more than 2 weeks. Immediately when I learned about this, I started 2 things. 1, I started investigation. 2, I opened the case. So it was more than 2 weeks. So I hope, therefore, the police are working hard on this matter. But I must say, the delay also may have been caused by the fact that because Treasury is in market and this employee was not, his office was not in market. I opened a fraud case in market. They allowed it to be opened there. Then after a number of days, they said no, because the suspected fraud was initiated in Potchefstroom. The case therefore must be transferred from market to Potchefstroom. Then the case was transferred last week. It was transferred from market to Potchefstroom. It will be dealt with by investigators from Potchefstroom now. But it was a matter of same statement will be used. It was a matter of transferring a case from market to Potchefstroom.
I think an obvious question would be to ask how senior is this person?
Oh, which department?
We are not going to divulge the department, but we will say he was the employee. He was, because he's no longer an employee of this municipality. We can confirm that he was an employee of this municipality. And also, we can also say he was not in management. He was not in management. he was an officer, he was not in management position. Because in terms of management position, we do have municipal manager, we have HODs, we have senior managers like Mr. Sopoesa, and we have managers. In some cases, we would have superintendents or assistant managers, and you have supervisors, but this one was an officer. So, yeah.